for letting me be in the school and having this great opportunity to learn. You have given me many chances to learn and be the best student I can and helping me with everything. I'm grateful that you make the sacrifices you do to let me come to the school and my sisters. Grandma, te quiero decir que me ayudas a estar a hacer cosas que no sé cómo hacer bien. Me ayudas con mi tarea unas veces cuando no lo entiendo. Mis tíos y tías también. Gracias a todos para ayudarme a ser la persona que soy ahorita. Valencia, I know we don't get along that much, but I'm grateful that you guys make me laugh, and when we mess around it's funny because you guys are crazy like I am, and it's fun to be with you. Thank you for everything you all have done for me, and I want to thank my friends for being there to help me. You guys are amazing and fun to be with. Sometimes you're a little loud or annoying, but that's the best part of you guys.
I want to thank you, Mom and Dad, for always doing those sacrifices for me to come to this school. And I would like to thank you, Miss Chu, for always pushing me to do my best and for always telling me to keep trying even though the classes get more difficult. And I also like to thank you, Sister Stacy, for accepting me at this school for me to come here. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for letting me have this opportunity to stay in Nativity. I will always appreciate your sacrifices for what you have done for me, and you have made me the person who I am today. I would also like to thank my teachers, especially Mrs. Gutierrez, Ms. Reyes, Mr. Hernandez, Mrs. Quintana, and Ms. Chu for helping me throughout these school years. Especially for Mr. Hernandez and Ms. Chu, they helped me during the time when we had our dance on Friday. They lent me a helping hand, especially during the dances where we had to bring up our moms and dads to the dance floor. I thought it was really brave of you, Mr. Hernandez, for lending the hand of being my father figure for that night. And you didn't care about the awkwardness, hopefully, but otherwise, yeah, you did good. Thank you, Dad. And also to Miss Chu, thank you for lending me a hand during that time. I will never forget the time when you spoke to me during that dance about, how, things to move on and about to get ready prepare for Bosco Tech, which is the school I'm going to. I think that too. And I also thank Ms. Gutierrez, Mrs. Reyes for straightening me out during the times when I, didn't want to study that time when I was little. Now I understand how important education is, and I always thank you for, not forgetting about me or not trying to push me down, but instead bring me back up. I appreciate it. I would also like to thank Sister Stacy and Mrs. Quintana. Mrs. Quintana, you're a very funny teacher in my opinion, and I also think that you could be a really good grammar teacher, which is I always thought you were, and a very good person to ask for advice. And I also thank Sister Stacy for helping me throughout my life and giving me this opportunity to stay in Nativity. But most importantly, I want to thank God. God is the one that gave me all of this. He gave me a life, gave me a heart and brain to think and to feel stuff throughout my life. And I want to thank Him a lot. Con cảm ơn mẹ với bố cho con một lần nữa, cho con cái bản thân này với cái cảm ơn cho cái tiền đi cái trường này cho con có cái education to biết thêm giữa có cho con có bạn khang cho con đi ở ngoài có nhiều tiền mua xe với nhà. Mình cũng muốn cảm ơn mẹ nhiều lắm, với bố nhiều lắm.
Hola mamá, te quiero dar gracias por hacer tantos sacrificios en tu vida por yo poder tener éxito. Además, le quería dar gracias a mi padrastro por ser tan soportivo en mi educación. But mostly, I would like to thank God for putting these supportive and loving people in my life. And as well, I would like to thank my teachers for all the teachings they've given me because they've stuck with me to the end, and I expect that they will stay with me for the rest of my life.
Thank you, Mom, for helping and taking care of me when Dad was not there with us. And thank you for putting me in a good school that's called Nativity Catholic School.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Uh, Thank you for giving me the opportunity of attending Nativity. I also want to thank you for investing your time and money in my academics and in my sports. I really appreciate you guys dedicating all your time to me and my brother, Benjamin. I want to thank you for always pushing me to be a better myself. I also want to thank my grandparents, grandma, grandpa, for always supporting me in what I want to do.
Mom and Dad, I want to thank you guys for being very hard workers and for making sacrifices for me to be in a Catholic school. My grandparents, my grandma, and my grandpa, I want to thank you guys for driving me to school even though you guys don't have time. And my brother Alex and my sister Jessica, I want to thank you guys for always being there for me. And my teachers, I want to thank you guys for pushing me to the next level for me to be here today. I love you all.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me a Catholic education and for working hard for my sister and I. Thank you, Jenna, for being my sister and loving me. And thank you, Lito and Lita, for taking me to school and picking me up every single day since kinder. Thank you to all the teachers for preparing me for high school. Thank you and love you guys so much.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. I would just have to say thank you for giving me such a good education. I've been here for 10 years and throughout those 10 years you have shown me love and support and I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank my grandma and grandpa for driving me and picking me up for school for those 10 years. I would also like to thank the teachers here, Miss Josie, Miss Quintana, Miss Hernandez, Miss Chu, everybody in between, Sister Stacy, Miss Martha. Thank you for showing me love and support throughout those 10 years and I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank my friends in the class of 2022 for giving me such a good year this year and yeah, I'll miss you guys. Bye.
On Nativity staff, first I would like to thank you guys for helping me become the person God has intended me to be. I want to thank you guys for all the guidance you have put up with me, all the good and bad times. The next people I would like to thank are my grandma and my grandpa. Thank you guys for always being there for me, taking me home safely from school, and loving me with all your hearts. The next people I'd like to thank are my mom and my dad. You guys have always been there for me. I want to thank you guys for putting all your hard work and all your effort into me and my sister. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Good morning, everybody here. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up to our graduation and the breakfast too. It's been really an incredible journey to go through 10 years through this school. I've never been anywhere else. And I'd like to thank, well, first I'd like to thank God for really being here with me this whole journey, letting me, just helping me throughout my whole journey. And I'd like to thank you, Mom, for really pushing me to do my best, and for you, Dad. I'd like to thank you for helping pay my tuition fees and really just pushing me to do my best and, well, putting up with me. I'd like to thank Miss Chu for being my teacher twice, and I cannot say just how blessed I am to have had you as my teacher. I'd like to thank all my friends for really just helping me through hard times and just being my friend. I'll always remember just the first day of school. Everybody was nervous, everybody. Kids were crying. I probably wouldn't have guessed that I'd be here for another 10 years at that time, but I'm glad that I have. And I don't know, I can't picture myself anywhere else, really. So it's gonna be a weird transition into high school, but I hope I'm ready for it. I feel like I am. I'm going to Don Bosco. I think, I'm pretty sure I'll fit in. My friends will be there too. Matthew, Julian, and Damien Real. I'm glad that I at least have them to just stay with me until high school. They've been really good friends since the start, and I don't know what I'd do without them, you know? And I just like to thank all of my teachers from TK4 to 8th grade, just for constantly pushing me, helping me be my very best, and I really appreciate it because I'm here now, and I think that's about it. Thank you.
Hi Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma, and all my family. Mom and Dad, I'd like to thank you because you helped me through 10 years at this school. You stayed up late for my homework. If I needed help, you loved me and supported me and always donated for fundraisers. Grandpa and Grandma, I love you guys so much because you guys always help me and help donate for the fundraisers. Also to my friends, you guys have always helped me with my homework whenever I needed help and made my life happier here. Without you guys, I don't know what my life would have been. Next, I'd like to thank all the teachers. You always supported me and always told me I can do anything I can do. Whenever I needed help, you were right there by my side. And finally, I'd like to thank Sister Stacy for making this wonderful school and always letting me into this school.
Hi Mom, hi Dad. I would like to thank you guys for all you have given and sacrificed for me. I would also like to thank you guys for waking up at 5 a.m. every weekend for my tournament. Grandma, I want to say thank you for always being there for me and always being there when I need you. I want to say thank you to Miss Chu and Miss Reyes for always pushing me to my limits, even though sometimes it was stressful. And lastly, I would like to thank my friends for always being there for me.
Hi, Mom. Thank you a lot for always being there for me, for being the best mom in the world, and I really thank you. You've always done a whole bunch of things, and you sacrificed a lot for me, and I thank you a lot, Mom. I also thank you, Sister Stacy, for giving me the opportunity to stay in this school. I really thank you a lot. You changed my life, and thank you. And I also want to thank my friends, Louise, he's always been a good friend, Damien L. and Brendan, and also they've been very great friends, also Damien R. And I'd like to thank the teachers, they've been very supportive, and
I'd like to thank you, Mom, personally, because you've always been a great influence for me and always helping me come into my room, asking me if I need help or do I know something. Just thank you. I'd like to thank you, Dad, because you're always just there for me and always helping me, getting stuff for me, always to help me improve. I'd like to thank you. I'd also like to thank my Thea Adabel, because before she used to be my work buddy in Zoom. Thank you. And for my Thea Kim and Thea Shalane, I'd like to thank you both for just being there for me, always helping me and asking me for help. Sometimes I said, no, I got this, but I really thank you.
I'd like to thank your mom for sacrificing to put me here at this Catholic school and for providing a great education for me, and always being my support system, and always just being there for me through thick and thin. So I would love to thank you for that, because you play a big part of my life, a big role in my life. You helped me through a lot, and a lot of my inspiration comes from you, so thank you for that. I'd also like to thank you, Grandpa, because you helped me through a lot, and I know I can always go to you to talk to you about anything, and you won't judge me about it. You'll be there with opening arms, and you'll just hear me out and listen to me. So thank you for that, because without you, I don't think I would be here right now. I would also like to thank, I'd like to thank you, Grandma. Although you're not here with us anymore, you play a big part of my life. You were always my person that I can go to about anything and everything. I could speak to you about school, friends, family, anything, my mom, anything, because you were always there for me and you would help me through it. So thank you for that, Grandma. I'd also like to thank you, Nina, because you guys are you guys play a major part in my life. You guys are one of my major support systems, so thank you for that, because you guys are always someone I can go to for anything. You guys always have opening arms, and you guys always welcome me. You guys are caring, loving, and supportive, so thank you for that. I'd also like to thank you, too, Henry, because you make the days better. Whether it's a bad day, a sad day, you'll make it better with your jokes, and you always know how to cheer people up, so thank you for that. And thank you for always being the fun person that you are and the outgoing person that you are. I'd also like to thank you, Mondo, for sacrificing also to send me here with my mom, and for helping me with everything, whether it's math or playing speed with me, teaching me how to play card games. Thank you for that, because without you, you play a big part of my role, so without you, I don't think I would be as happy as I am. I'd also like to thank all of my teachers. I'd like to thank Miss Chu, Miss Gutierrez, Miss Reyes, Mr. Hernandez, Miss Quintana, because you guys are always there for me, and you guys are always someone I can go to, and thank you for preparing me for high school. I'd also like to thank all of my friends. I'd like to thank Gianna, Savannah, Valeria, Julian Santana, and also Nara, because you guys helped me through a lot
whether I need to talk about anything or just have a good time and all our fun memories that we've had here. Thank you for that, because you guys play a major part in my role, so I would love to thank you for that. And I'd also like to thank you, Stacy, for giving me these wonderful opportunities to be at Nativity, and for always having opening arms and being just a lovely person. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the opportunities that you give me and my classmates, and that's it.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me and sacrificing so much so I can come to this school. I'm beyond grateful. I also want to thank my family for supporting me and also caring for me along the way. I want to thank Sister Stacy and all my teachers who have been with me since TK4. I would not be here without them, and I'm so grateful to have amazing teachers. And lastly, thank you to my friends and classmates, for we have made so many fun memories that I will forever cherish, and I'm so grateful to have such an amazing experience. So thank you to everyone.
Hello everybody. The first people I would like to thank are you, my mom and dad, because you've been there all of my life. You've took care of me. You brought me to this school. You've helped me when I was feeling down. You helped me with my homework. You helped me with basically everything I could ever think of. And now I would like to thank two teachers in particular. The first one being Miss Reyes. Miss Reyes, you've introduced me to Bosco, which, look where I'm at now. I'm going to Bosco. You push me to do good for myself. You always push me to do harder so I can do the best for myself, a better version of me. And now the second teacher I would like to thank, she's sadly not with us anymore, but is you, Miss Garcia. Miss Garcia, you've pushed me to do better in science. You helped me do science and everything I could ever think of in science. You helped me every time I have trouble with science. You helped me. You're the one who introduced me to Catalina. You're the one who gave me the opportunity. Rest in peace, Miss Garcia. And remember, science rocks. And the last two people I would like to thank are Sister Stacy and Miss Martha. You guys have put up with me for the blue chair for a long time. And I am the one who started the blue chair, so. Yeah. But in my first TK class, look where we are now. All grown up, ready for high school. That's everybody I'd like to thank, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mom, for being a wonderful person and helping me grow in my faith. Thank you, Mom, Grandma, Grandpa, for sacrificing to help send me to a Catholic school to have a great education. Thank you, Miss Josie, Miss Camarena, Miss Gutierrez, Miss Reyes, Miss Chu, Miss Quintana, and Mr. Hernandez for pushing me to work hard and do my best at everything, and for preparing me for high school. Thank you, Nina, Paul, and my dad, and my rest of my family for supporting me. Thank you to my friends and classmates for being, supportive, and mostly to my friends for being my biggest supporters and for helping to, make the school experience a lot fun and welcoming. Thank you for all the memories.
Mom, Dad, I want to thank you. Thank you for enrolling me at Nativity School. That was a blessing already, and for being there for me during the ups and downs. I know I'm not the easiest 14-year-old, but you guys deal with it, and you guys do a great job. So I want to thank you for that. And then I just want to thank the teachers at Nativity, because they've done such a great job with academics, and they taught me so much over the years, and I'm so thankful. And it's been nothing but great here. It's my second home and my second family. I also want to thank you, Sister Stacy, for letting me enroll at this school, this community, this family. Okay.
First off, I would just like to say thank you to Sister Stacy for all this that you've provided, not only for me, but for the school. And you are a very empowering woman, and we look up to you. And also, you provide this safe place for children, and it makes us feel all welcome. And I would also like to say thank you to Miss Chu, Mrs. Quintana, and Mr. Hernandez. You all have really pushed us and made sure that we understand everything we do and prepared us for high school. Now I would like to say thank you to my mom and dad. You guys have done so much for me and Emily. You guys have brought me to Catalina twice, and I'm going to miss everything you do and that you did for me at Nativity, but you're also going to continue doing it for me until I learn how. You guys are always preparing me to be a better person, and you have made me a bigger person today. And not only that, but you provide everything for me, and I'm very grateful for that, and I really love you guys for that, and I love you just in general. And now I would like to thank Emily for helping me through all my struggles, and I always look forward to seeing you every day with the smile on your face, and I know that you really care about me, and I'm going to say I love you too.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Today I'm here graduating. Mom and Dad, thank you for letting me go to a Catholic school, providing me with this 8 years. Thank you for sacrificing and helping me going through the school and providing me. Thank you, Mom, my sisters, and for helping me with my homework and with my online homework. And thank you, my grandma, for always talking to me and always talking about homework and stuff. And I also like to thank my cousins for helping me also in homework. And this past 8 years has been the best 8 years in my life, and with all the help that Nativity provides me with, and helping me read my books and helping me do my tests, it's been a blessing. And for the teachers and for Miss Reyes. Miss Reyes really helped me push me more, because she used to be on my tail a lot. And I thank you, Miss Reyes, for helping me and pushing me. I really thank you, and all the other teachers helping me read the tests. I really thank you guys for putting that time and that sacrifice, and thank you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the sacrifices you made and giving me the opportunity to be here. I also want to thank my sister for always helping me, even though she's in college. I want to thank Sister Stacey for welcoming our family to Nativity. I also want to thank all the teachers for giving me the discipline and courage to work hard and always giving me the best education that I'll ever have. I want to thank Father Roberto and Father Joseph for giving me the Catholic journey and to serve by your side for God.
Thank you, Miss Martha, for taking care of me when I get a sprain. Thank you, Miss Martha, for being my therapist. Thank you, Miss Martha, for always being cordial to me and my parents.
Thank you, Miss Martha, for always chatting to me when I was in the office.
Thank you, Miss Martha, for putting up with me in the blue chair.
Thank you, Miss Martha, for always helping me when I get hurt. Thank you, Miss Martha, for always being someone I can talk to.
Thank you, Miss Martha, for sending me home when I'm sick.
We